no. The thing is this, bitch, you think it's small. We need to be thinking big. You need to be thinking big, bitch.
Podcast, what
You need to be thinking big, bitch.
What it do, bro?
Think big, bitch.
It's your dog. I'm your host, and then my other host.
iAMME, man. You know what's going on. What's
It's the
happening,
two
world?
hosts, man. Mr. Red and iAMME. What's going on, world?
Hey, man. We've been watching it. Well, I know I've been watching a lot of podcasts. I know Red watching too, but I've been watching a lot of podcasts. Shout out to Real Life Street Stars, Sean Cotton.
It's up there.
Yeah, it's up there.
Big
Say Cheese. Yeah, everybody, man.
Joe Budden.
What's Mike Busey?
Man,
you know
even shout out to Tasha K, goddamn crazy
Yes.
ass, man. I love everybody, man. Shout out to Tasha K, man.
The Damsel Project, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
We all over the place with this shit. Shout out to that boy, Mr. Charleston White,
Charleston
aka
White.
Rat Williams.
Yes, sir. I can't wait to do an interview with Charleston White, bro. Charleston White is really that
Yeah,
guy.
he player.
He really that guy.
That boy really be saying some shit. I don't know if y'all be listening, but you know, we'll get to that. I guess our first topic, shit. I guess we're gonna do the state of music right now.
The state of music in 2024. It's your dog, Mr. Red.
We're gonna do the state of music first.
What you feel like? What you feel
Man,
like?
me honestly, bro, I'm gonna just keep it a bang with you. I feel like the state of music, it's a young man's game, man.
Okay.
And I say that for the simple
I'm glad
fact.
you said that because I kind of agree, but I kind of disagree. I don't disagree.
I don't agree.
I don't disagree.
wholeheartedly.
I don't disagree.
I don't feel like it's fully a young
Okay,
man's
yes, sir,
game.
yes, sir.
But I feel like
Because
the
people
way
say that a lot.
the way they put music out now,
Right.
the substance of the music,
Right.
the flashing of money and guns and all that shit.
Even
that's what,
when you say substance, the topic,
yeah,
substance, yes, sir.
you know what I'm saying? I'm not saying a nigga that's 35
Right.
or a nigga that's 40 can't pop out.
Right.
Anybody can make a hit.
But it is a young man's game.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie. Hip hop is catered towards the young man's game, but at the same time, I feel like music is ageless. You know what I'm
Yes, it
saying?
is.
Because
Yes, it is.
even if you 55, 40, I know it sounds far fetched, but if the song hot, we gonna play it. I
Yes,
don't give a
we
fuck
are.
how old the person is. If
Yep.
that song sound good and hot, I'm playing it.
Case
Whether
in
you're
point.
20, 19, 17, 16, let's go.
I don't know if y'all did y'all research or if y'all know, nigga 2 Chainz ain't pop out till he was down there 40.
35. Damn, yeah, you're right.
Like down there 40.
Eminem too.
Yeah, before he
30.
even popped, before we even knew who a 2 Chainz was. Cause the boy name was Titty Boy at first. He was selling bags.
We knew who he was, Titty Boy with duffel bag. A lot if you're a real music head. But like my man said, when he went solo and left DTP, 2 Chainz popped at a later age, but it didn't matter about his age. 2 Chainz is that guy, and he popping in his flavor, and it's fresh, and it's nice, and it's hot, it's hip hop.
True.
Talk about it, G.
Hey man, so I just feel like me and bro said, if you got a hit, you can make it. You could be matter of fact, it's a lawyer in Georgia. I don't even know his name, but the man got a rap song. He was on the shit show and all that, and the shit jamming. He like 54, and the shit is jamming.
54.
Nigga like 54, flies a motherfucker, bow tie, all that shit. Yeah.
And now with the game of the state of music, with the digital world, you can put your own music out. You don't have to wait on the label to put your music out. Which
Nope.
This is information that we just gave y'all. It's not something that y'all haven't heard. We just popping it off and just speak on what it is. You can just upload your music yourself. You know what I'm saying? So with the state of hip hop now, I look at I like Lil Baby, Young Thug, the Detroit artists, the West Coast artists.
What up though? I fuck with the D.
It's a girl on I see every day on IG. She got that Detroit. She really got that Detroit, that West Coast swag. I know it. I can't think of Blood Star or something like that. I'm gonna get her name.
Word.
But she dope as fuck, man. And she be sound like E40.
Oh shit.
So I'm gonna get her name. before-
Sprinkle me, man.
I'm gonna get her name for the.
What's
for
up,
the-
40 Water? What's happening, man?
So real quick, I love the state of music today, but as far as the younger generation, it just for me it's just too much killing in the music, too much. You know what I'm saying? Nonsense, no substance, but it is what it is.
I heard not to cut you off. I heard somebody say the other day, the same thing we saying. They was like, man, we need more artists like Boss Man D-Lo.
Hey, hard.
Some getting money music, some stay fly music. That's what 2 Chainz talk about. Even though he was a bad boy, he was selling. You know what I mean? He talk about fly shit. You know what I mean? He on that. He creating lingo. He true, all that good shit. So yeah, we don't need more drill rappers. We need more life and fun rappers. And let's get back to the state of rap when it was fun.
music meant hip to inspire, entertain, inform, party as well. It's not just drill and gangster music. It's all around genre of music.
Do y'all remember that feeling you get when you hear that boom 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 boom? Some say the blacker the berry, the sweeter the juice. I say the darker the flesh and the deeper the roots. I give a holler to my sisters on welfare. Tupac cares if don't nobody else care. Yeah, we need more of that.
Some feeling.
Yes.
Some real music.
When you hear that song, I know you feel something, because I do. I felt something rapping it right then.
Shout out to Jid. Shout out to Days.
Mm-hmm.
Let's talk about the independent scene too, man. We got a lot of good independent artists out here, especially in Atlanta, and I know in the other 50 states.
A lot of good independent artists.
Shout out to Days, Marlon Bando. Shout out to King Cut. Shout out to STK. SK Tay, I'm sorry.
Shout out to the whole TGE, man.
Yeah,
the whole
man.
TGE, man.
The whole TGE.
It's a lot of underground rappers in the city that doing their thing. I can't even name them all.
Heaven V.
Yes. It's a lot of underground artists in the city doing something. But see, let me drop the jewel on y'all real quick, because a lot of people don't even know this. Y'all might, but y'all don't. As an independent artist, and they just being honest, and it's gonna be very controversial, but I gotta give y'all the truth. Unless you got a lot of money, or you know some people, or you did your homework, it's gonna be hard for you to break as an artist. For one, in order for you to break in radio, you need $250,000 for the radio. That's just for the radio.
Coach K taught us that.
That's just the radio. You need $250,000 for the radio. We ain't even got into promotion yet. We ain't got into appearances. We ain't got into none of that. You just need $250,000 for the radio. So as an independent artist, unless, like I said, you did your homework, you doing a lot of this shit yourself as far as covers, shaking hands with people, making contacts with the DJs, making sure you stay posting 3 times a day online, 6 in the morning, 12 in the evening, 5 in the afternoon, in case y'all didn't know that. Like I said, I'm dropping jewels on y'all now, so I'm hoping y'all listening. But as an independent artist, people push the independent route, and it's cool. But it's way harder when you don't have that machine behind you. When you got that machine behind you,
It's easy.
you could damn near fall off and be right back up in a week. And that's just keeping it a beat.
To add to what OG said, as far as he gave y'all the business side of it, if your music is what my brother taught me, shout out to MP 205. My brother taught me that if your song is what it is, they're gonna find you. You ain't even gotta go look for the labels or nothing like that. So if you're making good music and hot music and marketing yourself the right way, on top of what Big Brother said, then it's gonna make it easier for you to get out there and do your thing.
But you gotta have a support system too now.
A team.
You got to. You when they say independent artists, yeah, they mean independent artists, but you gotta have a team. Case in point, that boy Money Moo, shout out to that boy Money Moo. That boy team strong as hell, shout out to Red, his manager.
Okay.
Like,
yeah, I know. I heard the radio.
Like, that boy team strong. When I say strong, I mean strong. Like, them boys got in-house producers. Them boys got their own manager. They got their own studio. They put their own music out. They go do the interviews. They pop up at the radio. So, you is only as big as your team. You know what I'm saying?
That says a lot.
And if you gonna do this shit, you would rather have in-house everything. So, if you're an independent artist, you need to go buy some cameras. You need to have a whole bunch of phones around you. You need to find you a little nigga that make beats and lock in with him. You need to find you a home studio. Like, it's a lot of shit that you got to do as far as prep with an artist to put yourself where you need to be. So if you do bump into a big label or a label, they're not gonna take so much money out of your pocket.
Right.
If you got your own cameras, own home studio, own producer, you done saved down near $500,000 already. So that check they was gonna cut you for $2-3 million, and you was gonna have to spend half of that on studio time and all that. All that go back in your marketing or in your pocket, or you can go do something. You see what I'm saying? I learned this from Money Man. Money Man signed a contract with Birdman.
Mm-hmm. When he first one his early parts were.
Yep. He signed a contract with Birdman, bought himself out of the contract. But when he signed the contract with Birdman, he took that money and turned himself up. Bought 4-5 chains, rolled himself out, put the team on, all that shit. But all that was marketing. See, y'all be getting it fucked up thinking these chains and all these cars and shit is how a nigga really living. That shit is for marketing. Niggas ain't.
It's only a few niggas that really living like that. Like R.I.P. the Dolph, long live the King.
But he was
really living
independent
like
for so long.
Mm-hmm.
He had been living like that.
Lifestyle.
So it's and you niggas gotta save your money, man. It's alright to have on a white tee and some Nike Tech shit. Cause that shit ain't cheap either. Nike Tech suit $120. But society make y'all feel like y'all gotta go put on Gucci and do all this other shit.
It's just like as long as you look good. So adding to what Big Bro said, overall, how do you feel about the state of music today? You feel it's in a bad, good, high spot? What do you think?
Bro, honestly, I feel like music is, cause we almost done with this topic, but I feel like music is a snowball.
What do you feel like? Tell me what that means. Then I want you to tell me. Do you feel like hip hop is in a good state, bad state, a great state?
I said it's in a snowball
It's a
because
snowball.
if you know anything about science or water in particular, whatever you pour it in or freeze it in, it's gonna take shape.
To its form. Yeah.
So I feel like music is a snowball right now, cause whatever it fall on or who it lean to, cause it's leaning toward the young people right now. So the young people absorbing it. They ain't gotta be in the hood. They ain't gotta go to school. They can get rich real quick. You know what I'm saying?
So with that being said, do you feel like the state of hip hop is in a good spot, a bad spot, or a great spot?
I honestly feel like the state of hip hop is in a great spot.
That's a high spot. So we got low, mid, and high. So you feel like it's in a high spot, and I do too. I agree. I feel like it's in a good spot, despite all the saturation of the bullshit music. You know what I'm saying? Because there's some great music out there. Some artists that's really putting it down. They got some talent, and so I feel like it's in a good state, and it can still be going to an even higher state because it's evolving.
It's evolving every day.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, music in a good state, man. Y'all niggas keep getting y'all money, man. You know what I'm saying? And be business minded. Stay business minded.
The game wide open.
This shit fun. It look good, but this shit a business. I don't give a fuck how many chains and cars, and this shit is a business. And you'll fuck up all your money trying to look good and be broke. So yeah, what's the next topic? Big dog.
I don't even think I want to get off into the next topic.
Make sure y'all like, share, and subscribe this video.
Of what we
Make
said.
sure y'all like, share, and subscribe. Please hit that notification bell so we can get in the algorithm.
Yep, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, share, just like Big Bro said, that was key. We said we was gonna go to relationships.
But
I don't even want to go to that right now.
Yeah, I was gonna say that's more than 10. That's gonna have to be a good 20.
Shit, let's just okay back because the last topic gonna be political. So for the Holy Spirit just hit me these next 10 minutes. Let's just vibe out. Let's talk whatever.
Hey man, all
Whatever
right. So to my fellas, whenever you arguing with your girl, or you feel like it's getting to a point.
Nigga still went to the relationship. Go ahead, go.
No, this just
Okay, go ahead. Hit me.
Whenever you feel like it's getting to that, just okay everything to keep your peace. I'm saying it on the standpoint because men go through so much regularly, all the extra be on top of that, so you just pouring gas on the fire. So you got to keep your sanity and your peace so you can think clearly and be able to maneuver through life and do all the shit you need to do.
Yeah, my dad told me that. He was like, Red, a lot of times, you just tell a woman, okay,
Yeah,
you got it.
Not for real.
You got it.
But it's just not with the women. That's in life. That's at your job, at the McDonald's drive-through.
Sometimes you got to put your foot down. You can't just say, okay. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you got to go and let them know what lay the law. But then for the most part, what you're saying,
Yeah.
some shit you can just take the under route.
80%, okay, you got it. But see, that other 10, that's when you really standing on business, and this some detrimental shit.
Right.
And like I said, this with everybody. This with your friends. This at the job. This is just in life.
Facts.
You're like, you can't. All right, so I'm gonna put it like this. I was watching some Charleston White shit. No, I take that back. I'm sorry. I was watching a documentary, and the dude was in the hood, and he was asking like young niggas and killers,
Right.
like, can you be a murderer and still be good?
Mm.
So I'm saying all that to bring it full circle for you.
Only if you murdering for noble causes. If we,
I see, and that's where the lines get blurred at. Because if you in the Bible, you ain't supposed to kill nobody.
Facts. Okay, so watch this. You know how it says thou shalt not kill?
Mm-hmm.
There's also a scripture that says there's a time to kill.
Correct.
But
You're
we have
absolutely
to
right.
we have to put it in. We have to go look at the context in the scriptures to see what's surrounded it, to see if it's talking about a time to kill a person.
So
I don't think it is. You know.
But even with that being said, okay, cool. It's a
I
time
don't
to kill.
agree with killing people, but unless
either.
you're defending yourself,
And that's what I was
for
gonna.
something
That's what
for
I was gonna say.
for noble
See,
reasons.
It's lines that shit get blurred, bro.
Okay.
You feel me? Because you're absolutely correct. I don't want to kill anybody.
Me either.
But if you're harming me or trying to, or anybody close to me,
You got to go.
I gotta give it to you.
You got to go.
But see, then now you gotta reflect on if you're a man of God or you got a good soul. Now that shit weighing on you.
Well, Moses killed somebody. Peter struck at somebody. They say Peter took somebody's ear off when they came to capture Jesus. But when he did that, Jesus told him to put up his sword, and they said Jesus put the guy's ear back on. So I'm going with what you said though, and I wouldn't ever go against what the Messiah did. But if somebody's trying to handle us, we're gonna handle them.
Yes.
But at that moment, when with Peter, I think Jesus didn't want him to defend because he knew what had to happen. Needed to take place anyway.
Correct.
They had to come capture him and do.
I agree with you.
So that was deep. That was.
But
deep.
see, I said all that to say, and this is on a broader scale. If I got a partner who
And the
scammed me,
original question was, is a murder good? But go ahead.
yeah, and I'm bringing it full circle. So if I got a partner, and this is my partner, I knew this nigga from the sandbox. His mama stayed next to my mama. We went to church together. All this shit, right? I fuck around and be a lawyer or something.
Mhm.
Go to the Air Force. Bruh, street nigga.
Mm-hmm.
But I know this nigga, this my partner.
Partner.
You know what I'm saying? When I come home, we still kicking it out. Ain't nothing changed between us.
Mm-hmm.
He catch him a couple bodies.
Mm-hmm.
I know it.
Mm-hmm.
But I ain't got nothing to do with that. That's his business.
Right.
I supposed to change my relationship with my knee-high, tree-high partner because he did some shit that I ain't got nothing to do with?
I see what you're saying. No,
I can't say he's bad.
Right,
I can't say he's not good.
I understand
You see
what
what I'm saying?
Yeah,
I can't say that.
I
Because
understand.
we good.
Right.
We're straight.
Right, but what he, yeah.
You feel me?
Yeah. That's real. That's that real street shit.
Yeah, so
Yeah,
it's
man.
you know what I mean. That shit gets sticky, bro.
Yeah, it do. Because I understand.
It's crazy. You see what I'm saying? And then on top of that, if we just gonna touch on some more shit, all right. So a lot of people say a lot of shit, right?
Facts.
And people don't understand that words are spells.
Facts.
If you know, you know. So if you tell somebody you're gonna do something and you don't do it,
Facts.
that person knows. Depending on how that person is or how they built or how they fuck with you, they're not gonna say no, they're just gonna keep it pushing. But they're not gonna fuck with you in a certain way, no more they're gonna pull back.
Facts.
But you, as the person that said it, your soul is deteriorating slowly. Because not only did you lie to me, you lied to yourself.
Facts.
So you can't be real with yourself. You damn sure can't be real with nobody else. Because at no point in time did you try to correct that and say, look, I know I said something, or I know I told you, but I ain't get a chance to do it. You didn't even give that person an explanation. They might have really needed you and been waiting on that. I'm gonna just throw this in there while I'm running through it. If you're a real person or a real man, you don't wait on nobody. You do everything on your own. You don't tell nobody else business. You just get it. You just handle it.
Facts.
But back to that, if somebody tells you something or they put that in there, you looking for that. You feel what I'm saying? Because you should have told me. I didn't ask for that. You gave it to me.
Right.
And I accepted it. So now at this point, I'm looking at you fucked up. Because this is what you told me.
Going off your word.
Right. Now I can't even look at you the same no more. Like our relationship is totally changed. Because I never told you something that I wasn't going to do. It might have took me longer, but I did it.
Facts.
You see what I'm saying? A lot of people can't stand on that or really deal with it.
Right.
And that's even with small shit.
Right.
Bro, I'm gonna call holler at you later when I get off work, bro. Woo, say, I'm gonna hit you when I get off. You don't hear nothing from the nigga the next day. Notice I said the next day.
The next day.
Because I don't know what happened. Something might have happened. You got family. You nigga might have died in a car crash.
Right.
But if you didn't, nigga, shoot me a text. Say something. Nigga, call me. Because I'm still your partner. I fought with you. I don't know what happened. Because like I just said, you could have died in the car. You could have broken your house. Anything. Your mama could have died. You feel me?
So, no, I truly feel you gotta stand on your word. I ain't in these streets. I ain't in life. Period.
Right. It ain't even just the streets. It's life.
Period.
Don't say you gonna do some shit and don't do it.
Right.
We're not promoting smoking tobacco at all.
Give me one.
It's a bad habit.
Oh man, yeah.
We're not promoting smoking tobacco at all.
Yeah, we see over here. Think big, man. We gonna give you us, man.
Let's talk about it.
We just gonna be real. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. Just like shout out to No Title,
Yes, sir.
No Filter, and Uncut podcast that's coming up. They're gonna be recording over here at Awefame Studios as well.
What's happening?
And just like they said, they giving you them. And it's just us, man. We just in here cooling. And, we're gonna always keep it 1,000, which we ain't putting up no facades or nothing like that. It is what it is.
Hey, fellas, it's all right for you to tell your partner if that's your real partner, you love him.
Facts. I like that.
That shit ain't, it's not gay.
Good
it ain't
topic.
pause. It ain't Diddy. It ain't none of that.
Let's talk about it.
But don't say the shit if you don't mean it, though.
Bruh,
It's real spill.
let's talk about it, bro. Because, you know, big brother, I love you, big brother, as a man. Man to man, as a brother, I love you,
I
bro.
love you too, bro.
See what I'm saying? That's what we lacking out here. Love amongst one another. Whether it's our fellow brethren and our fellow brother as they say, black man or whatever. Whether it's a Haitian, whether it's a Dominican, Spanish person, Caucasian, we're missing love between one another. Shout out to Pastor that be on Instagram. That's all L's up, like Pastor say.
L's up, man.
Hey, it's this thing finna come for a circle to the point where we finna start loving each other and we gonna come together. L's up, like Pastor said. That's on IG. I'm gonna get his name too. But let me touch on this right here, bro.
Let's do it.
That Paul shit weak as hell, man. I don't give a fuck. At what point in the game did a grown man or even a young man have to talk and say the word pause every 15 seconds and 30 minutes in their conversation? That is crazy. If I tell my nigga, look, hey man, I got a men's conference this Saturday and a lot of men gonna come out. Shit, a lot of men come every Saturday. I seen this online when a man said that and he said pause. Now, I understand if you get to joking with it here and there, but when you just make this a part of your everyday life, that do what you do and do it if you want to do. I love everybody. I got a best friend that say pause like that every day.
You heard?
But as a man, Red and I, me putting out here, that ain't what it's about, man. Kick that shit to the curb, man. That shit whack as fuck. Whoever started it, that shit whack. You ain't got to say pause. What the hell I'm finna pause something for? And I ain't talking about when that man said that a lot of men come every Saturday. He wasn't talking about men really coming as like in nuts. The man was talking about a lot of men coming to the conference, man. If I tell this man, hey, big dog, I got your back every day. I'm not talking about I'm hitting him from the back every day. I'm talking about I got his back and whatever he needs. So stop that bullshit, man. Go ahead and take it out of me before I get started.
Hey, this shit really about preference. And I'm just keep it a bean with you. If you always on some pause shit, that means you thinking.
That's what you thinking about.
Like, that's the shit that you want. See, me personally, shout out to the LGBT community.
Shout out to the LGBT community. I love all people.
My mama's sister is in the LGBT community, and I love her to death. My auntie, shout out to my auntie. She getting married next month. What's up, auntie? I'll be down there. But, like, bro, if you not with that shit, them folk know that in that community. You ain't got to broadcast it or nothing. Them folk know that. They be around DL niggas and gay, like, they be around folk that really own it. So if you not with it, they know it. And they still human people, so you gotta address them and treat them like human people. Now if they cross the line, then you check that. Don't do it disrespectfully, because again, they still human people.
And shout out to Mason Cameron, bro, because I know they said a lot. Them my brothers, man. Shit, I don't want nobody to take the use of the word pause to look at me and be like, man, fuck that nigga Red. He spoke this word pause. No, man, this ain't that. Goddamn, I love my nigga, goddamn. Cause shit, that shit be funny sometimes when niggas say, but I'm just saying for me.
Yeah, we just don't.
We shutting down the bullshit.
Yeah, we don't do
That's
that.
bullshit, man.
Let's talk about it. We don't do the pause over there.
Yeah, we don't. When I talk, I don't ever say pause.
Now our partners do it. That's cool, but we don't do that. Me and Red ain't on the pause. We ain't pausing shit. Nothing.
Niggas all that concerts pause and shit. I didn't hear rappers on stage, bro, rapping, they rhyming, or they break it and then they go to talking. And when they talking to the crowd, they say something and they say, man, let's go on to the next topic, man. Because that was some good shit you brought up, bro. On God, you brought up two good topics. He brought up love.
Yes, sir.
And he brought up pause. Love amongst the brethren, with each other. First, we need to start loving ourselves. And then, you know, and we love other people as well. But we got to come together first, and he also brought up the pause. What we at next, bro?
Hey man, as human beings, men and women with children, we gotta get back to the family dynamic. Motherfuckers gotta start going to the table and eating dinner together.
No phones.
And talking about their day. People gotta start calling and checking on their people and not asking for nothing. Literally calling to check on
How
their
you
people.
doing?
You straight? I ain't talked to you in a minute. You good? I just wanted to hear your voice. How everything with you? How's your mental health? Like, these are the questions that need to be asked. Nobody ask me. Nobody that I know. But like, hey bro, how your mental health is? I go through a lot of shit personally. There ain't nobody business, but don't nobody check on my mental health. I got a song that say I've been going through some shit. Think I had a couple mental breakdowns. And this real shit.
Man, if we all start looking out for one another, helping one another, man, think about if 20 or 30 of us came together and built a house for somebody.
But this is what they don't want us to do though.
We got to.
And y'all falling in tune with the bullshit. It ain't about who got the most. It's about who got something.
Let me ask you a question, big bro. What make another young man of any race what the hell are y'all beefing about, man? But not only that, fuck that. When I look at this man, if I ain't know this man, bro, if I didn't know this man from a can of paint, this man look like me. Why are we at odds with each other?
And frowning at each other.
And frowning at each other.
And
We ain't got to do
not speaking.
right. Even if, like he said, but even if we don't speak, we still have love for one another, no hatred for one another. It's got to stop, man. And it's going to stop fucking with us. It's going to stop.
How many, all right, so shout out to my nigga Ali Sadiq, man. I watch you all the time. Ali Sadiq said, I don't know why people feel like because you got on Gucci or you got on whatever expensive and I don't, that you won't die the same way I die. But these people won't respect you or don't respect you the same way they don't respect me. It ain't about social status or who got the most or who got the less. It's about who got something. My second time saying it. Don't nobody want to have nothing. So if you got more or you got something, help somebody else that ain't got nothing. And it's some small shit. It ain't got to be no big shit. So it's like, bro, it's the love, man. It's the shit that people not doing. You know what I'm saying? That's why the world fucked up. Then on top of that, you gotta think about how many broken homes it is out here with no father figure in there. The mama still searching to find herself at 40. Still having kids at 40. No career, no nothing. The men fucked up out here. A lot of these niggas just coming out of jail, stuck in the streets, no career.
Man, look at the Julio Fulio and Young and Ace and King Von. None of that had to be like that. That's what they chose. And I
don't know why.
It's sick.
There's too much money out here, bro, and too much other shit to enjoy in life to be gang banging and don't
worry
like
about
niggas.
Another nigga going to the store that you got to shoot him.
2 blocks up the street from you. This 63rd, this nigga from 60th Street, and we beefing with this nigga.
And y'all got kids.
Y'all crazy, man. That shit wild.
It's time to live.
Everybody want to talk about getting some money. Nigga, how you getting money? Y'all ain't never seen Paid in Full? Beef and bodies is not good for money.
At all.
It's not good for money. How y'all niggas want to get money, but y'all want to shoot up everything? That don't make sense. I was just watching a documentary on my city the other day in Mississippi. The young nigga said, bro, there's nothing to do down here. Cause we see our ops somewhere, we at the fair whoop the whoop, it's going down. All these young niggas scrapped up with the fuck with that shit on. Like, this shit crazy, bro. It don't make sense.
I'll tell you another thing. Whatever's in you to be, that's what you should want to be or desire to be. But like he just said, instead of having your mind on getting a lawnmower and going to cut some grass or going to paint
and get some money
or cut hair, niggas thinking that everybody got to be a rapper. So that's why I started my thing off by saying, whatever you want to be, you should be. But it's so much more that we can do than just everybody think is the money the back. When I was coming up, I thought the money was gonna come from rapping for me as well. But when I got older and started to realize what was going on, life ain't about that. Everybody ain't gonna make it to the NBA. Everybody ain't gonna make it to the NFL. Everybody ain't gonna make it in rapping. You can
And
still
this
generate
real shit.
You can still generate income from it. But there's other ways to just get your mind on doing something. Versus, like you said, ain't nothing to do. Nigga, pick up a lawnmower and go cut these yards out here. That's what's wrong with that?
Nigga, pick up a book. Nigga, enlighten yourself.
Yeah, you ain't got to be out here trying to everybody just want to be that guy.
With the money on them and the guns and the bitches and shit.
You got to put in some work.
It costs money to have kids. Y'all niggas don't understand that. It costs money to fuck. Do you hear me?
You got to put in some work.
Like, for real. Hey, man. One thing I know, two things for sure. Money don't sleep. This shit go 24 hours. All day, every day. This shit don't never stop. You dig what I'm saying? So, with that being said, it like, if you niggas fuck around and beef with each other and die and get shot up, your baby mama gonna go fuck another nigga, probably your ops if he got more money than you, or probably one of your partners, cause he been wanting to fuck her anyway. Nigga, bruh, niggas only wear RIP shirts for so long. Niggas is not out here wearing RIP shirts 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 years later, bruh. Y'all niggas in a rush to die. Nigga, I'm in a rush to live and spend this money and fuck this money up and see my daughters and my sons, you know what I'm saying, do some big shit and buy them a car and have kids and shit. Y'all niggas out here tripping, bro. Like, don't get me wrong, you know what I mean? I fuck with the gang shit, you know what I'm saying? All that shit, I did all that when I was younger, you feel me? But that shit ain't the way, bro. That ain't the move. That ain't what a nigga supposed to be out here doing. Niggas supposed to be living. Take care of these kids, stacking that bread up. Cause you supposed to save way more than you spend. That's real shit. You never know what might happen. Car might fuck up, you might need a tie, whatever, you know what I mean? It just, you know what I'm saying? It's a lot of little different shit niggas don't be on, you feel me? Y'all niggas gotta get y'all shit together, man. But on top of that, we're gonna take a little brief intermission, man. Let's talk about it. We'll get back in a minute. You heard?
Think big, bitch.
Hey, bitch. At your grandmama's house with some goddamn fried chicken in a pot. Katie talking about. Yeah, man, we back. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Where my co-host microphone at. I think he doing some goddamn research right now, but yeah, man. Might be a podcast. Let's talk about it. Know what I mean? But yeah, man. You know what I'm saying? Hey, man, I don't know.
How you start is how you start. How you start is how you finish. But not. I mean, you know. Sometimes you can start a certain type of way and end up in a better situation.
Oh, yeah.
But you know, people know what I mean when I say it. So
Hell yeah.
explain myself.
I always start and end up in a better situation. That's for sure.
Yeah,
But that's all on how you think about it too, because some people start and end and it just be the end, goddamn.
Politics.
So shit.
Politics. Kamala Harris, Donald Trump, the presidency. What you want to speak on about it, big bro?
Hey, man, it start in your community first. Everybody be worried about the president and who's gonna do this.
I got a good question for you. Do you think we should vote for presidents?
If you into that type of thing, you know what I'm saying? Hell yeah, it's your freedom. That's why it's the United States of America. Hell yeah, go vote.
That's real.
I'm not gonna tell you not to go vote. Yes, go vote. Me personally,
I'm different. I'm different, big bro.
I'm saying I'm different too though.
What I mean by that is on that level, I say fuck that voting shit, man. Fuck voting for the president.
I feel the same way. Cause we vote for the president, that shit don't reach my neighborhood. My chips don't go down in my corner store. My gas don't go down. My mortgage don't go down.
Here's what I mean by it. They ain't for us. They never have and never will be. So I'm just playing the devil's advocate, but this is my standpoint on it for real. Fuck going to vote for the president of the United States, because they ain't for us. We're not gonna change it from the White House. We're gonna change it from out here. We need to be in rulership. It is what it is. I said it is what it is.
We need to be in rulership, ownership. It's a lot of people out here with money, and I'm speaking about like my color, but y'all ain't really owning shit for real. It's a few people making some moves, but y'all ain't owning shit. And when I say owning shit, I mean like owning shit to where when you drive through, you can be like, yeah, that building, that tall one, like on the highway type shit, like, yeah, we own that. We own this. It might be some people out here that is, but the people I know, they be talking that big money shit, ain't owning shit.
Stop playing into the game. The game is, let's go vote and see who we still controlling. It's a big ass survey, man. Let's see who we still controlling.
It's a money grab too.
Because they not gonna put your own kind in office. You know, the Barack was just to pat you on the back and all that. But no, they're going. Why would they want to overthrow their supremacy? They want to stay in control of us and have us following their rules and living life how. No, we need to live life how God wants us to live it. Choose a brother amongst our own self to be king over thee or whatever, but it's neither here or there. But voting for the president ain't where it is. I hear a lot of my people say we should start locally and vote for the people locally to make changes in our lives and stuff with the laws and the policing and et cetera, with the city councilmen and the mayors and stuff like that. That's cool too. It is what it is. But overall, we need to give it unto God, man. It is what it is. That's how I feel about it, because it ain't never changed or did anything for us from the jump. We had 44 white presidents, 43 Caucasian presidents, and then they gave us Barack. What? Come on, fam. Don't you see what's going on? Wake up.
Let's talk about it. Hey, man.
Think big.
Hey, man. I agree with Red. You know what I'm saying? But it's under your discretion.
Yeah, that's what you want to go do. I ain't telling nobody don't go vote. We can't control nobody. I'm just letting y'all know I'm gonna call out the bullshit.
For sure.
From here on now, every time you see me talk, I'm walking and talking for us. So it don't matter how you take it you want, because I'm gonna give it how I'm gonna give anyway. And when you giving out real law, it's gonna stand. And I'm of that cloth. We finna give out the real law of the land, which is God's statutes and morals and principles. Simple, and it come from us. The Bible said the earth yearns for the manifestations of the sons of God. So on that politic tip, that's my stamp. I'm on some Killer Mike shit. You feel me? On some Marcus Garvey type shit, and I ain't worried about nothing. Nothing. You hear me? We ain't worried about nothing and no one, no government, no army, no nothing. Because when you for God, can't nothing trump that. That's all He want us to do as a people. He want us to stand up for Him, so He can show His power through His children. And just like when they tried to come with Moses and do the people in Pharaoh, the water trapped them. God parted the sea and used Moses as an example. Moses and our people went through the water, and God trampled up the enemy. That's what's gonna happen every time. Nobody studying no government, no army, no none of that. It's over with. They go.
Message.
Think big.
Hey, man, let's talk about it. I'm just saying, man, if you watch the podcast, man, you're gonna get a lot of jewels. You know what I'm saying? And it ain't. Don't nobody take it personal. It's just all opinion. You know what I'm saying? Everybody.
Some opinion, some fact. Go ahead, bro.
Yeah, we 50-50 with opinion.
I know what he meant.
It's just, everybody entitled to their own opinion. You know what I'm saying? This is just ours. So, you take from it what you want to, man. Think big podcast, man.
As far as Kamala Harris go, I can't speak on Kamala Harris too much because I don't know much about her. I've heard her name over the years. I don't have no smoke for Kamala Harris. I don't have nothing bad nor good to say about her except that she's a child of God. As thus far as I see. So I'm gonna let them have that. They do their thing like they been doing. That ain't nothing my arena. It's gonna become my arena when they got to come see about us, because we changing things out here for the better and for the good from the streets, from real life on the everyday standpoint. When they see that we got the power and they don't. If you understand that, it's gonna hit later. We have the power, they don't.
Black people are the largest consumers of everything. I'm gonna say it one more time. Black people or people of color are the largest consumers of everything. So like my brother just said, we control it from out here, to be honest
Control
with you.
everything.
Like it's cool up there, but we control everything for real. Why you think they watch us and put cameras everywhere?
Trying to control us.
Yeah.
But God want us to turn to Him, because He in control, and then He gonna give us the control, because we gonna let life delegate itself properly in peace and harmony before it's over with. Cause this the last days, Revelation, baby. We coming with the real, baby. You understand me?
Think big.
Think big. Let's
That's
talk about
right.
it. You understand me?
Hey man, shit. For the most part, you know, save your money. You know what I'm saying? Check on your people. And fuck with people that fuck with you.
You understand me?
Literally. If a nigga ain't calling to check on you, don't call that nigga and check on him. Ain't no love lost or nothing. That's still your nigga. But you just gotta treat people how they treat you, man. Motherfuckers be reaching too much and giving too much of their energy to people that don't deserve it, really don't want it. And they desert you. Now you ain't got energy for your family or your people or whatever you trying to do. It ain't that bad. But you know, it's self-preservation. Cause without you, how you gonna sustain your family? How you gonna see about your people if you can't see about you first? I ain't saying don't see about nobody else, but if you good, then you can see about somebody else. If you ain't good, you can't see about nobody else.
Exactly.
Hey man,
It's here.
They
Let's
big.
talk about it. Yeah, we here, man. We got a couple more minutes left on this topic. We started out talking about politics. You know, we still in that area. And just giving out good game. Shout out to Gillian Wallow. Shout out to Matt Hoffa with my expert opinion. You understand me?
Hey man, I don't get too much into the politic thing for real. You know what I'm saying? I just politic my house.
Facts.
I politic my life.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
man. Yeah,
I
facts.
politic my bread.
I heard back in the day when they, or well, not back in the day, I apologize. I heard like probably like 2 years ago when they was saying stuff like telling LeBron to just shut up and play basketball. And then I heard them ask Angel Reese a question, and she said she wasn't too educated on the subject, and
yeah.
It's vice versa. I'm educated in some areas of politics, and then some, it's just like you said, that ain't our arena, but it's our arena to come together as a people.
For sure.
And rule this world. I'm sorry. It's time out, man. It's just too much bigotry going on, too much fucketry, too much bitch assness, too much
you gotta start on
shit
the inside
going on.
first though. You can't do nothing on the outside if your inside ain't fixed.
Right.
That's real shit.
Big brother, do you believe in God and Jesus?
Yeah.
Black Jesus?
Yes.
Yes, sir. So with that being said, we as a people just gotta get back to our grassroots. You know, we have a lot of different beliefs out there. We respect everybody's beliefs, but you know, that's what we believe. We believe in the Father, which is the Creator, and Black Jesus, the Holy Spirit, and love
Black
one
Jesus.
Black Jesus. That's what we believe in. That's what's gonna change this world.
Hey,
shout out to Muhammad. You know, we ain't
sir.
tripping. Our Muslim brothers, we just got to come together. You
We
feel
love
me?
everybody.
And watch this. No matter what y'all believe and what whoever believe and what I believe and he believe and my dad and my brothers and sisters, what's gonna be.
For shit, so.
When it rain, we ain't got no control over that, except when you got the faith enough to pray and you know that you can ask for rain, etc. Outside of that, when it thunder and all that, that's God. So when he do storms and stuff, that we can control earthquakes. So whether or not you believe in the right thing, you know, people like to argue about what's right, who's wrong, about what. Watch, we gonna see who's right and who's wrong and all that. Don't even worry about it. He got a special time appointed for it. So I say that to say that we ain't worried about you. You feel me? I'm like Killer Mike with this thing. T.I., it's them against us. Y'all better get with the program.
Now with that being said, the doors of the podcast are
open.
The doors of the podcast are open.
Yeah.
We're passing around the YouTube channel. Hit the like,
subscribe,
and share button. We're passing around the YouTube.
Drop a comment.
button right now. Thank you for joining our church today.
Appreciate it.
Thank you for joining our church today. If I may, I'm not gonna say I'm gonna pray, but I wish everybody blessings and greatness on today.
I'm your host and co-host, Mr. Red.
Hey man, I'm your host and co-host iAMME.
And this Think Big, let's talk about it, the podcast, man. You already know what it is.
Let's do it!
For sure!
Yeah!
Shout out to Famous Animal TV, man.
Think big, bitch.